on? Welcome to the channel. So today we're going to tackle the short shift kit that I got in the group of that giant box of stuff. I've never done one before. I don't know what I'm doing, so you're going to join me. You're going to come along with me and suss it out. First thing we're going to do is you're going to take the center console out. I'll show you how to do that, and then you're just going to come along for the ride, and we'll do this short shift kit together. All right, we're back in the car. We're in the car. So what you're going to need to take the center console out is just a simple Phillips head screwdriver and a really small flat blade. First thing we want to do is pop out this little cover here, screw cover. Like that. Just throw that away. Alright, so you got one screw here, and then in here we've got, get that out of the way. We've got two screws down in there, just there and there. So I'll take those out, those screws out, and then we'll come back. Alright, so we've got that screw out, those two screws out, this screw out here. So basically what you want to do is pull it up from the back, and then it comes back there. That's right, now I've got the stock handbrake in. You just sort of grab the, loop it over like that. There we go. There we go. So now you just kind of got to grab it, lift it up. There we go. Just also helps if you're in first, third, or fifth. Pull that up, out of the way. That's out. So there we go. There's the handbrake. Now we're going to take this out. So this one's, you've got one screw there, and then this all comes out as well. So we'll do that. We'll do that while we're here. Riveting stuff to watch. I hope everybody's having a good week, day, whatever you want to call it. The weather's finally starting to change here in Melbourne. It's not as, I think we had 28 or 29 yesterday, but it's like 22 today, 23 tomorrow. It was like 19 the day before, getting down to about 11 overnight. I'm also filming on a slightly different camera. Got myself a DJI Hero 4 for free, which I'll go into a little bit later. Alright, so that pops out there. So you got those two screws out, this pops back. Now I've got to take the shifter off. Forgot about that. Unscrew this bit here. And what you'll find somewhere, there's a little Allen key bit here. So we'll take that out. So I will stop and I will go get that. Okay, so yeah, just the one Allen key bit there. And the knob comes off. Take that bit off as well. So you basically just kind of lift it up. Now, what also helps at this point is if you take the handbrake, actually, I'm going to leave that off. Take that up and then out like that. Put that in the back. Alright, so there's the shifter assembly. So, the looks of it, two screws here, two screws there. And we've got a couple of little split pins here and there which takes that linkage off. Interesting. Let's go over to the table and have a look. See what we've got in the box. Alright, got it. So let me get into it. So that would be there, which shifter will go onto. So now I've got to figure out how this works. So bear with me. Okay, so I think I've figured it out by putting it next to it. So that actually it looks exactly the same length. It doesn't look shorter at all. So that bit obviously mounts onto there, and this part this part here with the spring on either side going through. We go through that hole there, and then this bit down there would mount onto this bit under here. So, okay, let's take these split pins out, disconnect these two, and then we'll undo the bolts and we'll take it back over onto the table and then go from there. Okay, so I've got the little split pins out of these, which is, oh shit, better not bang that. We've got the 4 bolts out. Just gonna get these out. So what I've done, you see here, there's like little tabs. You kind of got to lift up. The other side was a bit easier because I could lean it against itself. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's come back. Oh, yeah, this is how you do it. And now I can't do it. Hang on. Let me just do this. Oh wow, that was that side was tricky. So they just go out backwards like that. So this whole thing now should just come out like that. All right, let's take this over to the table. Oh. Okay, so that's that, just like that. Alright, so let me set up and we'll have a closer look. So I'm going to take this part off next. So weirdly enough, this bolt back here is a 12, this one's a 13. Also, before I forget, take a quick photo of what everything looks like. I always try and remember to do this, and sometimes I forget. Just take some photos and see what it looks like, so you can always come back to it later. Oh yeah, and there's, where are we? Yeah. Alright, let's give this a go. Give this a crack. Try again. Oops. Just pretend I didn't do that the wrong way the first time. So, being there's a couple of springs in here, this might be a bit of a fail in a minute. I'll just have to wait and see. Oh, goodness, gloves on, I've got no nails. There we go. Interesting little bush there. Pop the bolt out. Spring. Okay, pretty simple. Yep. And this should just pop out like that. So that's it there. So let's compare that one to this one. It's heavier. It's definitely heavier. Line all the bits up. Well, it's upside down. Line the bits up. Different angle. Where are we? Oh no. Yeah, that way. Okay, that's interesting. So the first thing I've noticed is the stock shifter goes over towards the driver, as this one actually goes back. So if you can get it, so that's pretty much lined up there, so you can see the difference. Like that. So, okay, that's interesting. Oh, we got something going on here too. What's that? Little hat or something just pops off. Okay. Right, it sits in that little hole there. So just put that on there. But line that back up with that one, like that. Put the bolt through. remember how this all goes back together. Must be that way. So, spring. This must be riveting for you guys to watch because you can't see anything. I'm going to try and open this spring up, which would go through on either side of this little bit here, I'd imagine. Because that one goes in the hole. I have to try and figure out how to open that and get it over. I'll be back. Alright, so I think I figured it out. We've got a flathead. Just opened up the spring a little bit. Got my washer down here. So I should be able to just pop that over there. What I'm a bit worried about is the fact that this like that on there. Why is that? Like that. That one. This one, and then this one, and the nut. So what I'm a bit concerned about is the fact that this stock one, this bit here, that goes all the way through. When the bolt goes through that, it's quite, like it holds it in place. Whereas this doesn't, it's kind of like, the hole's a lot bigger, so I'll see how this goes once that's done up. Also, because I might even actually just not end up using this at all because it may not even work. So I'm just going to try and get this back over like that. There. But hopefully doing up this bolt will make it hold it tight once everything's sort of sandwiched together. Because obviously you don't really want to do an upgrade if it's not actually going to be an upgrade. Alright, that's not pretty tight. I mean, I don't know, that feels weird. This bit here is loose too, so I might jump up and grab an Allen key. It's actually pretty tight there. I don't know. I'm going to pop this back in the car, do these bolts up, put these back in just so it's snug, and then give it a try. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I've done my bolts back up again. I haven't put the split pins back in yet because I don't really want to do that until I'm like happy with it, but I mean, it's not okay. That's bad. I don't like that at all. Like, that is really like moving down in here. That's disappointing. I'm going to pull it back out again, do a little bit of research and see if I'm missing something. Like, there could be parts missing. I'm going to assume that there's actually parts missing because it surely shouldn't be that flimsy. Like, that's terrible. Got to be something missing here. Even in the top here, it's like really flimsy. So I'll be back. Okay, so I've had a bit of a play around, and so this is the stock bolt with the stock shifter. So as you can see, that fits like nice and snug. We come over here, and that's like a massive difference. I even thought about getting this section out, which you can't because it's friggin' welded in. And even if I could get it out, this is too small for that hole. Because this measures at, this is too big, sorry. It's like 20 mil. This one is like 15 and a half, 14 and a half. I don't know, 15 and a half in there. So unless I can find something that some kind of sleeve or some kind of shim that goes in here that this bolt can pass through, because also back here on the stock side, the bolt hole is perfect for this bolt. So this might be useless and I might put it up for sale, unless I can figure something out. So this will be it for the video for today. I need to do some research and see what I can figure out with this. So yeah, that's annoying. And yeah, I don't, as I said, like it's weird. It's literally called a racing short shift, and it's not shorter. So I mean, yeah, the throw might be, I don't know, like you can look at it, you can compare it from this point to here, which would give it a shorter throw, I would imagine. The stock one is actually shorter. So maybe that translates once it's in the car. I don't know, that's just weird. I'm confused and annoyed. And I also looked this up using the part number. I just typed in EP man short shifter for Evo 123, and this exact product came up on Amazon. So, and there's nothing missing. Like it literally just says there's one piece, and you know, that's the one piece. So back to the drawing board with that one. I will go and figure that out, and hopefully this isn't the outro to the video. We'll see. Wait, so if that is the outro to the video, thanks for watching me doing literally nothing, although you now know how to take the center console out. So there's that, and the shifter, the mechanism linkage kit type thing. Yeah, hope you have a good one, better than me. Uru.